I show up because I don't want to fail in front of y'all. Y'all not gonna watch me and say, look, Crissy thought she was gonna do 75 and didn't finish. Oh, I'm gonna finish this 75 1 foot or not. This challenge had us checking ourselves, like, were we really built for this? But really, we really didn't know, but we just jumped into it. And so that's what we want to talk to you guys about. Guys, welcome back to another episode of our 75 hard journey. The ups, the downs, the ugly, and all in between.
All the in between.
I had no clue if I was ready for this.
I know I wasn't, but I know I needed a change.
But what I did know is that we weren't going to ease into this. This is something that we were just going to jump into. There wasn't like, oh, I need to prepare. It was like, no, we're doing this. Yeah. And that's exactly what we did.
I think most of the times when we do stuff, it always stems from that. Yeah. I remember even when we went vegan, we was like, yo,
cold turkey.
we just went in the fridge and we just threw all the meat out. But we're not vegans anymore. Okay, just to put that out
we
there.
We still eat vegan dishes sometimes.
Now and then we'll say, all right, we'll cut out meat now and then. But for right now, we're eating meat.
So for the first week, it was different. It was crazy.
It was tough.
It was tough.
It was different. It was tough.
It was tough, one, because we now had to wake up at 5 a.m. He gave me a hard time on that, but he came around. We had to wake up at 5 a.m. because we had so much to do in our day that was the only time for us to actually get these workouts in.
Yeah, so it's like we had to make sure that we planned for it, okay? So jumping into, we was in Grenada and then we came back, we said, yo, we're doing 75 hard. So on our way, we were saying, all right, how we're going to do this, because we used to do an hour workout. Now we have to do 2 sessions of workout. So we're trying to figure out how we're going to manage our time with the kids, with practices, with games. I'm like, we can't get up 7 o'clock, get kids ready to school and then do gym and then have to, it was just too much. So going from that to now waking up at 5 o'clock, a whole mental shift. So now you have to say, all right, we have to go to bed earlier and get up earlier. Those shifts right there, that in itself is discouraging for a lot of people to get up. That first day getting up at 5 o'clock, I wanted to stay in the bed.
And everybody doesn't have to do that, but for our lifestyle, we had to. Mentally, we went from 0 to 100 instantly. Like, there was no questions about it. We had to adjust and we just made it work. My body wasn't ready for it, but we did it.
Man,
we didn't care.
If you look at my body sure as hell wasn't ready for it, but look at my body now, I'm like, yeah.
But what humbled me was drinking water. Drinking a gallon of water is not easy, y'all. Man. Okay, when I say not easy, that thing will have you pissing nonstop. Like every stop, every drive, I'm like, pull over. I gotta go pee. I
feel like, a couple of times you almost piss yourself.
I'm not gonna lie. There was times that shit started dripping down. I was like, oh my God, I gotta get to the bathroom right now. Like, listen, at my big age, it doesn't like when you drinking that much water, you can't hold your bladder that strong. I got to go.
Hey, it's tough because even for me, it's like the pee will be there and it's like, yo, especially if you're driving, like you have to pull over.
Now.
Right? You have to pull over. You have to find a spot. You'll be going into places that you will never go into to pee. But you just need to find a restroom type of stuff. So the 1 gallon, even to this day, it's not easy to do.
I have to pull this up, guys.
It's still not easy because, you have to find the time. But our schedules switch up because the kids are home now versus when they were going to school.
Yeah.
So our schedules switch up. Before, it's like when I got up at 5 o'clock in the morning, I hit the gym, driving from the gym at 5 o'clock in the morning. So we would be heading back around 6 or so. I already finished a lot of water because coming back from the gym, I used to finish a whole 40 ounce of water or more, right? So that I already accomplished, drinking a lot of water. Now the kids are not in school. So the time that I used to do that, now it's like our gym time get altered sometimes.
Yeah, it does.
So now it's like, yo, you're struggling to drink the water. Like, man, I still have water left. Like right now, I still have water left.
Yes. And you know what's the worst part is? If you wait too late to start your water intake, first of all, a gallon of water is not easy, right? But you're going to be getting up in the middle of the night, and
You
that
don't,
disrupts
yo,
your sleep
I
sometimes.
feel like period. You're just gonna be prepared to be getting up at least 3 times a night.
Well,
Just
unless your body is used to it. But for us, like I said, we went from 0 to 100
yeah.
instantly, and we were not ready for that at all.
Nah, not at all.
I was just also tired of the potential, right? We have the potential to make it. We will get there. Like before we started 75 Hard, we knew that it was multiple different things that led us to fall off. But one of the biggest ones was me having like the health scare in the beginning of the year, and doctor telling me I could not work out. So that was like a little pitfall. So every time something comes up, we fall off, and we were just tired of falling off. We're tired of starting, going strong, starting to see results, and then boop, right back. You know, can you guys relate to that? Because for us, we're like, no, we want something that's going to make us stay strong now and continue on. Like, it's become a lifestyle. When you do something like this for 75 days, right now we're at like what, day 47 at the time of this episode. We're at day 47, and we make no excuses. It's like a routine now. And I think we just needed that shock.
I think it's different, right?
Yeah.
Because when we were in the gym, we was just in the gym, right?
Yeah.
We was in the gym. We weren't being disciplined as far as drinking a gallon of water.
No.
We weren't being
I mean, I drink a lot, but not constantly.
But we weren't being disciplined as far as being out in nature.
Reading every day.
We weren't being disciplined as far as reading every day. That reading gets you to start thinking. It gets your mindset a different way. It just hits different than when you're just going to the gym. Yeah, you're going to the gym. You feel confident. You feel like you're working on yourself. But me reading every day now for 10 pages a day, I don't think I can go back afterwards. I don't think I can stop reading.
Yeah, I love it.
I don't. And the thing is, for some people, they're saying, well, what happens after 75 hard? And I'm like, yo, you happen. You have to make it keep happening. You have to, when you develop certain things, like I'm already talking about processes that we're going to start because we trade as well. So it's like going into that where we go ahead and develop something to where we still implement 75 hard, but a different way, just so we could keep it going and not fall off, because that's where a lot of people tend to go backwards. They do something, they do the challenge, and it'd be like, I made it. And then they stop.
Yeah.
Right? For us, it's not just, oh, I made it. For us, it's a lifestyle change. For us, it's like our kids are watching. I feel a lot more like stronger, a lot more energetic for my kids and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So
it's like a turning point for us, right? When we looked in the mirror before we started 75 hard, we're like, nah, we're not going out like this. This is just not happening. This is not us. We don't feel like ourselves. And 75 hard was that blueprint for our comeback. That was like, okay, this is what we're going to do. We created our own meal plans. We created our own workout regimens because, again, this is not our first rodeo. So we knew exactly what worked, and we're just following things that we already had from our past, and we just implemented it now and even better. And so I would have to say what we created was a great blueprint. And I love the fact that we have something to follow. We know what we're doing, what we're eating, the type of workouts that we know that's going to transform our body. My husband's coming from CrossFit world and incorporating weightlifting. Like, I've been around this my whole life, but now I'm embodying it, and it feels so amazing. So I would have to say that this challenge also exposes all the excuses, because a lot of people always feel like, I don't have enough time, the kids, this, that. You make time for what matters to you the most. And for me, my health is the most important thing. I love you, honey. I love my kids. But you see, my health is right after God. I'm telling you. Because if you don't have health, you have nothing at all. You cannot give to your kids. You cannot give from an empty space. You have to give from overflow. So you need to be in your best form. When I was on dialysis, I could not give. I was tired. I was sleeping.
Was different.
It was limited. Very limited.
Your giving was different.
Right?
We're open, right? But her giving was different when she was on dialysis versus now. The mental space was different.
Yeah.
Physical space, different. Health space, different. So the thing is, it's like when you're in that mental fog, you can't think straight. You can't operate from a good place. When you're feeling sluggish, you can't operate your best.
Nope.
You can't operate from a good space. Yeah, you might want to do certain things and you might do it, but then your kids were like, come on, daddy, come on, come on. But you tired already.
Yeah.
You just started 5 minutes ago and then you're done. Versus now, if you're operating from a different space because you're in the gym and you're working out, you could keep up with them. You could go for 30 minutes and be like, yo, all right, I gave you enough time, yo. I gave you enough time. All right, go play now. Go play now. But those are it's like, it's different.
Yeah, it's like right now we're at a like we're not negotiating with this. So if it's raining, we be out there. I don't know if you
Yeah.
guys watch us on follow me at Crissy Mac Talks. You'll see all the behind the scenes, and my husband just as well. Where they can find you,
George's movement.
right? And you see the behind the scenes. Pouring rain, we're out there in our raincoat, still walking. I have one leg. I'm still outside
Yep.
doing outdoor workouts, right? You don't necessarily have to walk. You just have to be outdoors doing a workout. And you have to do two of those. So you have to figure out, you have to maneuver, you have to eat right, you have to read, you have to drink your water. You have to do this all before you go to bed, right? So it's like it becomes a habit, but there is no negotiation. My kids even encourage me, hey mom, dad, did y'all finish your water? Did you
Yeah.
do this? Did you do that? You know, like yesterday I wasn't feeling the best. I went and laid down. My son ran into the room. Did you read your 10 pages? Like, yeah, I read my 10
Did you
pages.
finish? Daddy, your water.
Yeah, so they encourage us,
Yeah.
and I think that really helps us on this journey.
Yeah. And then our son is like both of them, right? So now they come to the gym with us as well.
Yeah. And I want them to see that, because now you guys have to realize that this is not just start with just our body. It's our mind just as well. And when we're building up the confidence and our kids see this confidence oozing, they start working out, and it helps build their confidence just as well. Like my kids are little gym rats. They love being in the gym. They love working on themselves. And they'll poke me like, okay,
Yeah.
we see your
Yeah.
stomach going
Yeah.
down. We see certain things. Like our kids are ruthless.
Yeah, they are.
But
They're ruthless, because when we was out of pocket, they definitely
yeah, like
let
the
us
Pillsbury Doughboy.
know. Yeah,
What's going on here?
They definitely let us know when we were out of pocket. So they're very you know.
Yes.
But I love that about them, right? And they're into health, and the thing is, you do certain things so that when they get older, they follow, and not necessarily that you're forcing it on them, but when they see something from a young age, it's not gonna be difficult for them to follow that because they see their parents doing it.
Yeah. But it's keeping a promise to yourself. I don't know about you guys. I don't like to break promises to myself. And I know you don't either. And I like to show up. If I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. I say I'm going to come on here and I make YouTube videos, I do it for you guys. I show up. Every day you guys are getting shorts or reels or whatever it may be. I show up. Short form, long form, it don't matter. If I commit to something, I'm going to. Otherwise, I won't commit if I'm not ready. But you see 75 Hard, I wasn't ready, but I committed. And I said, I'm going to do this for the betterment of me. Because when I look in that mirror, I want to be confident. I went to the gym today, right? I wore my little romper, my little red romper. I was feeling myself. I was pumping in weights. I like to go to the gym looking good. So I always got cute clothes, right? Like in my TikTok shop, I showcase gym clothes all day. Why? Because I want everybody to feel confident when they're working out. And so I try to encourage everybody. I used to go live a lot more doing workouts on TikTok, because why? When you look good, you feel good, and it gives you a boost of confidence. Like the other day, my husband, I said, where you going in that? I said, go change, because you're going to feel good. As soon as he put on his clothes, you couldn't tell that man nothing.
What?
Okay?
Couldn't
he
tell
was
me
nothing. He was in that gym pumping weights heavier than he usually do. He was going.
I'm like,
but it feels good. You're working on yourself.
But the crazy thing is, when I first started and I put that shirt on, I was like, man, I was discouraged. I felt sad. I felt like.
But you saved that outfit though, and look at you wearing it now.
And then when I put it on that day, I was like, look at your boy now.
Exactly. It feels good.
What? So it's like it's a whole different feeling, man. Your confidence level goes through the roof.
Absolutely.
As far as when you start and you're seeing certain things. And some people, like, for me, I plateaued like for 2 weeks straight, but I weighed the same weight.
But you're gaining
2 weeks
muscle
straight.
though. Look at your
But
body.
I've gained weight as far as I've gained muscle. So my arms got bigger. My
Flex for them, baby.
you know,
Hey,
you know,
that's my man. That's my
thing,
man.
you know, but the thing is, it's like you look at yourself in the mirror and then you could tell, you could see a difference. You could see a more confident person. Like when I put on my pants, this pants was tight. It tight, right? The waist was like, yo, when you putting on your pants and you like, man, this pants used to fit good. And today when I put my pants on, I'm like, this bad boy got room.
Yeah. Remember the workout outfit that I had and I couldn't fit when I first got it? The purple one, and it fit me like a glove.
Yeah,
now.
I'm like, yo, this got room. I'm like, yo. So the thing is, where you may not see it on the actual weight, you're gonna see it in your body where your waist kind of gets smaller, right? Your arms might get bigger, but your waist gets smaller. Your belly's getting smaller.
And that's why the right workouts, the right diet, drinking the water, following certain things, not drinking alcohol, all the things that are in the 75 hard rules, it makes a difference. It works. You just have to work the plan. That's really what it comes down to. And it's not about the progress. You're telling people, I am the proof, right? For me, I am the proof because I know what I used to look like, where I am now, and I know where I'm going by 75, right? And beyond that, like this is just to get you, like I said, the blueprint to get you started, but there's so much more benefits that come out of this. Clarity, just discipline. Everybody else is seeing you. That's why I tell you, if you have a hard time sticking to something, document it. Yeah. Right? Go online. Tell people, hey, I'm starting 75 hard and I'm going to be taking my pictures and videos and showing you guys because it'll make you show up because you don't want to fail in front of everybody else. I show up because I don't want to fail in front of y'all. Y'all not going to watch me and say, look, Crissy thought she was going to do 75 and didn't finish. Oh, I'm going to finish this 75 1 foot or not.
Y'all best believe my wife ain't going to fail.
If I didn't let my 1 foot stop me,
right now,
ain't nothing going to stop me.
Right now, she got her 1 foot wrapped in ice.
I sure do. I don't know if they can see it. I sure do. It's bad. The wrapping is bad. It's falling off at this point. Ice melted. I don't care. I'm still showing up. I'm preparing my foot. I'm elevating my foot for tomorrow because I got to continue. My 75 hard journey is not over, guys.
No, it's not.
So if you guys have questions, comment. My husband and I love to come on here, just drop some gems. And we got more episodes to come on the 75 hard journey because a lot of people are so interested in this. They're seeing the transformation. They're seeing the glow up. They're seeing us change. We're oozing confidence now, right? And I want that for everybody just as well. Anything else you want to leave them with?
Nah, just do it. Just do it. It's okay to fail at something, but when you go in, don't wait for the perfect time. Oh, I'm going to wait for this. Just go ahead and do it. If you mess up one day, all right, start over, but just do it. Do it for yourself. If not, do it for your kids. If not, do it for your husband. If not, but just do it. But at the end of the day, I'll say more importantly, do it for yourself. Because once you do it for yourself and you start seeing the changes, everybody around you is going to notice a new you.
Absolutely.
Everybody's going to benefit from that. You'll become a better mom, a better husband,
be happier.
You're just going to be happier all around. And I've experienced that.
I've experienced that. I'm happier too.
I just say the mental clarity, everything that goes along with this, it just make you feel better.
So many people, especially on my Instagram and on all those other platforms, are asking me for our workouts, our eating plans. If you guys want that, just comment below. Let us know. We are working on just making it a little bit prettier than what we have because we had ours just for us. But the fact that more people want this, I will definitely add it to my stand store for you guys. So you guys can just click the link in my bio. But comment below and let me know, and I'll just get that going for you guys. But other than that, guys, thanks for watching another episode of our 75 hard journey. We're still going strong. We're not giving up. Again, comment below, let us know if you're interested in that, or if you have any questions. We're here to answer that. All right, guys.
All right.
See you on the next episode. Bye.